It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Back from vacation. Hope everybody had a good time. We'll be hearing about that, I'm sure.
Oh, you've got your ski tan going.
Ski tan?
Yeah.
I heard there was an incident, though.
Not really. Nothing.
Nothing during dinner happened?
You have a bandage on.
I have a huge bandage on my arm.
Oh, really? Oh, boy.
I think we all could relate to this. Every time we go out to dinner,
That plate is hot.
We get burned. Yeah,
Sure.
I understand that. Yeah.
Wow.
It would be cool if it had been heat related.
Is it a chain? They have money.
No, I sat down there. Willie was there. There were like 9 of us or something at the table, and
Of course.
real nice place. And I sat down and I moved my arm, and there's something gooey on the side of it.
Huh.
So I wiped it off, and whatever it was took off a layer of skin.
This insane. This has to be your fault. I don't know.
Oh, sure. I know it is.
You're acting like there's some sort of epoxy on the table. It had to be some sort of food.
Of course it is.
I had just sat down.
No, I've eaten at a Waffle House, too. This happens. That's syrup.
Whatever it was, I wiped it off, and there's just this. It looks like a finger of. It's a huge scab, bleeding, and
Looks like a chemical burn. It's not great.
Did you feel burned at the time?
Yeah, I immediately noticed that. It could. I don't know what it was. To the point, but that's the.
Wow.
Everything else is fine. Didn't get hurt
Smothered,
had a great
covered.
time.
It's a free meal, I guess. Huh?
No, I didn't mention it. I'm sure it was just some weird problem.
sure it was
they
free.
had. Had a lovely lunch. Thank you very much.
No, I always look forward to your true tales of vacation. One of my favorite stories is tennis balls and a pillow at a hotel.
yeah.
Oh, that was the worst. This did not happen. The pillows were nice and comfortable.
No kidding.
One time I did stay at a place. I swear to God, the pillows, I felt like they were filled with tennis balls. But that was not the case this time. It was a great bed, great room. We had a good time. Nobody got hurt. We were skiing.
Good. You got hurt. Great.
Yeah, but not while skiing. The sun came out twice.
Well, how about that?
But you can't complain. If you go skiing, you go to get snow.
It's a ski.
It snowed almost every day, yeah. But it was a good time.
There's no sun.
And we didn't get none of our planes were canceled, which...
Wow.
That was a blessing.
Wowee. That's amazing.
Yeah. So we really lucked out. And I want to say thanks. I met a couple of the nicest folks working at TSA. Just friendly, nice. Hey, how's it going? Great. Just working hard. There were more than 1,000 people.
Sounds real friendly.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, great.
There were more than 1,000 people in line
How
at
you doing? Great.
Denver Airport. It looked like one of the Denver airport looked like one of those scenes.
What a nice man.
One of those scenes where people are coming. Oh, can I possibly finish one line?
No.
Never mind.
No.
I'm not.
He is on one this morning. I want to warn everybody.
2 coffees.
He's in the worst mood in the history of the
sure.
show.
Oh, no kidding? Oh,
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Well, you seem happy. You seem happy so far.
Do you want to
need
explain the
another week
aroma?
off?
Sit back and relax.
Should we explain the aroma to people?
I
about
don't
that.
think it's that
I don't smell
bad.
it.
Can I guess?
I definitely smell it, but I don't
Did you
know.
Yeah.
spill mouthwash somewhere? Is that what it is?
No, it's worse than that.
You know, that's not a bad guess. I can
Yeah.
see where you're getting that.
No, there's
no, you guys just got here. It's bad.
It
It
yeah.
gets you.
There's they have scrubbers throughout the building. One of the HVAC
Blowers.
units failed, and it smells like someone took a giant elephant turd and put it in the AC.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah.
I must be missing it.
Yeah, me too.
It's like a minty scent, right? Is that what you guys are
Oh,
getting?
yeah.
I don't know, man.
I'm glad I don't get in here early. That would have been terrible.
Yeah.
Can you imagine doing
I don't know what he's
we
doing.
have it was some kind of aerating device.
We have
in
an
here.
industrial fan. That's what they're called.
But
Yeah.
there's something putting a replacement smell in this room, which is why it doesn't.
Oh, no kidding. All right.
So there we go.
I know you're bouncing about 60 bounces a second. I know that. You're all cranked up.
Got back on the proper time zone.
Oh, yeah. That'll get you wired.
Got up super early.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
The good Lord intended.
Good.
Right?
Ready to go. No problem. What happened to your vacation? Anything interesting?
No, none of your business.
You know, Chick, I realized a couple days ago,
Yeah.
maybe a little more than that.
This is the most exciting thing we do. Go
that
ahead.
I hadn't texted you whatsoever.
Huh?
And I went, yeah, man, I'm thinking about Chick. I miss him. And but to text him would be to ruin the comedy.
That's exactly right.
It's too funny to not.
Yeah, it gets to the point where, okay, now it's going to be funny if I don't say it. It was great. No.
You guys have to check in on each other.
There was a stupid text.
We do, you're right.
But you're not going to talk to each other for 5 years because you want to maintain a bit.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
You're exactly right.
That's what I'm looking forward to. Everyone get comfortable. I've got a story for you.
Oh.
Once upon a time.
Uncle Chick.
Only this isn't a fairy tale. This actually happened yesterday. Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Antonio Brown stripped in the middle of Sunday's game yesterday, wearing only his football pants and cleats. And this happened during the Jets yesterday, and he walked off the field into the locker room. In apparent frustration, Brown took off his pads, jersey, gloves, and T-shirt and threw everything into the crowd.
Oh, boy.
Into the crowd.
He walked bare.
Probably not realizing he wasn't at a home game.
That might be. He walked bare-chested down the sideline, waving and giving people the peace sign this is like third quarter.
Yep.
Third quarter. Waving.
Never would have expected this sort of behavior from.
But my favorite, he was right on brand, didn't he? My favorite part about this story, though, is he went into the tunnel to go to the locker room, and he realized that he didn't have a way back to Tampa. So he looked at the troopers and said, "Can I get a ride to the airport?" and the troopers said, "No." I swear to God that happened. I'm not making that up. That absolutely happened.
Wow.
So here's Bruce Arians after the game. As you can imagine, he's not real pleased.
Hey, Bruce, congratulations on the win. We want to talk about that last drive, but I have to start with, can you tell us what happened to Antonio Brown? Did he quit? I've never seen a guy leave a field like that, and is this the last strike for him?
He is no longer a Buck. All right, that's the end of the story. Let's talk about the guys that went out there and won the game.
Or
fair response.
Absolutely.
Yep.
he's like a deer nut, right? He's under a buck. No, wait a minute.
Yeah, we'll figure this out. Yeah,
we'll figure this out.
He's at the dollar store working.
He's under a buck.
He's a clerk now at the dollar store. He's got a new gig.
One of the more interesting, also another side story to this is he had a lot of incentives kick in for his contract, and he had 3 different ones at about $333,000 apiece.
Each of them within reach.
And he very easily within reach with another game to go, and he walked out on his contract, obviously, and those incentives. So he lost pretty much $1 million.
More than that, plus any future earnings.
Yeah, unless he becomes a Raider.
I just want to say, if any of you guys want to quit midway through the show today, just leave your clothes on. Actually, Christy,
pull a zoom up.
Yeah.
Christy.
Yes.
If you want to do an Antonio Brown and take all
Show
your
some
clothes
tan
off.
lines. Okay, I got it.
Tan lines.
Oh, yeah.
What is this, 1977? Tan lines.
You think I laid around at the pool naked?
I like to think that.
Okay.
Wait a second, Josh.
Would you give Josh an over the waistband hand?
Excuse me, could we get... Could we...
You started this.
Answer the man.
Don't you like tan lines?
I don't at all. No.
Really?
I mean, that's what they remind me of, is old porn.
What does an old porn remind you of? Everything you love in life?
No, it reminds me, why am I watching old porn when there's a lot of new porn out there?
Yeah. Whenever I watch old porn, I'm like, she's dead. That's sad.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
Oh, that used to be the thing with Playboy. They would always do the Claudia Jennings tribute issue, and you're thinking, boy, this is kind of desperate.
By the way, Willie, you
Claudia Jennings.
You can watch plenty of new porn and go, she's dead.
It's
It's a rough business.
Dorothy Stratton, right?
Yeah, that was just so.
Remember her golf tournament, the Dorothy Stratton shotgun start? Remember that?
Oh, this is really unusually cruel for a Monday.
Ladies and gentlemen,
can we get back to Antonio Brown?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Tom Brady, America. Tom Brady came to his rescue, and here's Tom.
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously a difficult situation, and I think we all want him to just think everybody should find
well said,
hopefully do what they can to help him in ways that he really needs it. And we all love him, we care about him deeply. We want to see him be at his best, and unfortunately it won't be with our team, but
You don't have to be a nice guy in the situation, though.
No, I don't think. I think. Well, but that is happening though. People are.
They're saying it's CTE.
Oh, really?
And rushing to his defense, if he has mental health problems, he certainly should get help. And I agree with that.
There's also the distinct possibility the guy's just a giant dick. And that's the problem with our culture right now. No one can beat just a regular dick. There has to be some big excuse for them.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he had too many hits to the head. No one would do that.
Right. Who's to say?
Or possibly he's just an incredible prick.
Or both.
Or an arrogant a-hole jackass. Who knows?
That's true.
Was he mad because Tom wasn't throwing to him? What's the deal?
They're not giving any details.
No reason.
Yeah.
Well, what's his name? Pat Godwin, wide receiver. Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin.
Yeah.
Wide receiver for the Buccaneers. He's injured. He's out, so they couldn't. Mike Evans is limited.
Yeah.
He's playing.
So
but
did he
hurt.
fly back with the team?
I don't know what happened to him after that.
I would.
The troopers would not give him a ride to the airport.
No, this is the guy that got in trouble for the fake vax cards.
Mm-hmm. He's in the news a lot.
Is he also the chef guy?
Yep.
Okay.
His chef
claims all this stuff. Yeah.
His
that
chef
he owes him money and
fake vax cards.
If I'm his chef, I'm not going back to work today. But wouldn't it be funny if Antonio Brown just showed up Tuesday? Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, pull the Costanza.
Right.
I don't know. I wasn't fired, was I?
Where's my locker?
Yeah.
Where's my stuff?
What happened?
Now, Pat, I heard a strum. Has he got that guitar in tune?
Oh, my goodness.
Well, in a game against the Jets, Tampa was out of town. If you watched that day, you'd have to say he's nuts, that Antonio Brown. Now Antonio's been in lots of trouble. He's done crazy things before. But he took off his jersey, threw his pads in the stands, and walked right out the door. Oh, he's nuts, Antonio Brown. Craziest man to score touchdowns. Wackier than Lawrence Taylor. And Randy Moss with his pit bull dogs. Hey! You don't have to be sensitive.
I think that was Michael Vick in the Pit Bulls.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. I'm going to change that line.
Oh, gee.
And we're so pleased. We got a brand new feature and a brand new year, 2022. Let's welcome it in. Our first show, and we have one of our favorites. He is
young Ray Liotta.
He is with his new series, The Warren Report. It's comedian Greg Warren. Hi, Greg.
Somebody just just woke up.
Hi, Greggy. Hi, guys.
Hey, man.
Hi, Greg.
How you doing?
Good. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you guys. I missed you. Tom, did you see my picture?
Yeah, look at that.
Yes, right over your right shoulder, it's a picture of Earl Warren.
Justice Warren.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that's LBJ. The back of LBJ's head.
Yeah.
I thought it was Everett Dirksen or something.
Could be anybody. It's so dark.
Oh, my God.
What Godwin is suggesting there, Greg, is the visual gag that you had prepared for us.
I thought it was very funny, Greg.
Doesn't read.
It's
No,
fine.
it's funny.
Did you get that framed, or did you have that laying around
I
the
did,
house?
man. I spent a lot of money to disappoint Pat.
So it could be anybody. So Thurgood Marshall.
Yeah.
I saw the bow tie and the glasses. I thought it was Malcolm X. I had no clue.
Yeah.
Maybe it's negative.
Yeah, it
Very
looks a
dark.
little like Colonel Sanders.
I was going to say, I thought it was
sorry.
Colonel Sanders. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's Justice Warren.
Now,
we'll find another picture.
Now, the name of this new feature, which I'm very excited about. Do you have a topic for the first episode of the Warren Report?
I do, Tom. I intended to talk about the Wright brothers today. But my research went in a different direction.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah, I decided I want to talk about Orville Redenbacher.
Different Orville.
Yeah, we can see the connection there.
Wilbur Orville.
who was named after Orville Wright, actually. Redenbacher. But I want to start out before we really get into the details. Redenbacher was not just some spokesperson or mascot. He was a man of science, okay? He changed popcorn completely. The Iroquois introduced popcorn, 5,000 years ago, and popcorn was essentially the same for 5,000 years. It was a commodity. It was like flour or, milk or sugar. It was the same. And then Redenbacher did all these experiments with popcorn hybrids, like 15,000 different hybrids. And he came up with this Red Bow hybrid. And it was twice as big as any of the previous kernels and fluffier and left considerably less leftover unpopped kernels. Chick, do you know what Orville called the unpopped kernels?
The widows.
That's a good guess.
It's good. It's good. Shy fellas.
Shy fellas.
Love that.
Excellent. I've been thinking for an hour how to top it, and I can't. It's brilliant.
Shy fellas.
Shy fellas is what Redenbacher called them. Yeah. And I actually sort of enjoy if those shy fellas burn a little bit. They burn.
Yep.
I would, if somebody would market like just all shy fellas, burnt shy fellas, I'd buy it. It's a nice snack.
They're kind of tasty.
Yeah. All right.
They are kind of tasty with salt on them. Yeah.
Sure.
So let's start at the beginning. Redenbacher was born in Brazil, Indiana. Which is, if anybody works the road or the I-70 corridor, it's right there. A couple of exits from Terre Haute. Nice fact, Starbucks there.
Yeah, and Greg, they have a popcorn festival there.
That's Valparaiso, Josh.
You shut your mouth with your facts.
Valparaiso, Josh. But I told you I did research. I'm taking this thing seriously, man.
When you stop in Brazil, there was a water tower there that said popcorn.
Wow.
So naturally.
Yeah, when I was there once, there was a sign that said stop. they have all kinds of signs there.
You know what? I'll shut up.
It doesn't say popcorn festival, does it?
I thought
it's Valparaiso, Indiana, and there's a statue of Redenbacher there.
How about that?
In Valparaiso.
Yeah, in Valparaiso. He's got a Redenbacher statue. But let's go back to the beginning.
Because he moved from Brazil to Valparaiso?
Now.
I'm confused. Wait a minute. What? Who are we talking about? Orville, right?
It's Orville Redenbacher, Chick.
Oh, okay.
Stick with me.
So the Native Americans made popcorn? Did they have like
Iroquois.
The Jiffy Pop thing? Or?
Yeah.
No, they did it right on the ear.
They did?
Yes.
What? You lay it on your ear? That doesn't make any sense.
The ear of corn. It would pop right on the ear of corn.
That sounds fun.
That sounds cool. So you dangle it off there like a hot dog?
Probably.
You made popcorn like s'mores?
Yeah.
Hey. Greg, I hate to interrupt. We just got this email in. Josh is right, Greg, you idiot. Brazil has a popcorn festival, and the water tower says home of the popcorn festival.
Uh-oh.
Where?
Brazil, Indiana.
He said that.
But the water tower, I thought you said the water tower was in Valpo.
No, that's what he tried to tell me.
That's what Greg's talking about.
Valpo's where the popcorn festival is. It's where the Redenbacher statue is, Josh.
That's fine.
That's the official popcorn festival as far as I'm concerned.
I was right.
How do you know
All I do is win no matter what.
How do you know that guy's right?
I don't. Yeah. So, Greg,
who emailed that for you?
Josh's idiot brother is sending an email.
So did the rest of the popcorn world take all of the research that he did? He's described as an agricultural visionary. So today's popcorn is all based on his research?
Absolutely. Yeah, you can all thank Redenbacher.
That's the secret, the pop secret. Is that they stole from Redenbacher.
Josh, what are the you just picked what are the three top brands in popcorn?
I'm going to go Redenbacher, Pop Secret. Oh, boy.
Jolly Time.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Jolly Time's like a distant 5 or 6.
Really?
No kidding. Huh.
Is Jiffy Pop still a thing?
Jiffy Pop is there. Probably it's a niche item. Probably 7 or 8.
Does Pirates Booty even crack the top 10?
Pirates Booty is in that's more like the flavored, ready to serve.
I'm going to go Newman. Paul Newman is what I'm going to say.
Newman's very far down the list.
Oh,
yeah, real stupid answer.
You idiot.
Oh boy, I'm a dumb dummy.
So where are we?
You think the popcorn festival's in Brazil, you moron?
I know.
So what's the answer?
Act 2 is
Gesundheit.
Act 2. Yeah.
Act 2.
Now that's the popcorn, the microwave popcorn, and the kernel segment.
Okay.
The fastest growing segment right now, guys, is of course the ready to eat segment. The already popped bags.
Got to be Skinny Pop.
Skinny Pop is a strong player there. However, I did a taste test this weekend. Boom Chicka Pop is right up there.
Boom Chicka Pop is very big.
Is very good.
Boom Chicka Pop is really good.
That's a real company?
It's good for packaging things.
Willie, I thought they missed. There could be a lot more of these popcorn pun names. I mean, there's no unskinny pop.
Unskinny pop.
No, you popped a bomb on me.
Is that a Gap band?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Good pop, bad pop. Hop on popcorn. None of it. Pop of the morning to you. None of it.
These are good.
Yeah,
you're going to see with all of these major music people selling the rights to their songs, you're going to start seeing.
I hope so.
Springsteen's "Born to Pop."
Pop in the Name of Love.
Yeah, Pop in the Name of Love. Very good.
That is good.
That.
Born in the P.O.P.
Popcorn's my favorite food group. What is the number one already popped popcorn? Do you have that there?
Because I think it's Skinny Pop, but they said
I would have thought Cape Cod would be up there.
Do they have popcorn?
No, it's not. It's Skinny Pop, cheddar. And then Smart Food.
Oh, that's a good one. The white cheddar. Yeah.
They have one, and then Cheetos is doing popcorn now, and they're like the fastest growing. They're making a heavy incursion in the market. Yeah. Cheetos popcorn is really making some hay.
I enjoy their puff corn.
I was going to get to that. Josh, I know that's your favorite snack. Nobody eats it.
I love it.
Wait a minute.
I get my vegetables, my dairy.
It's puff corn. It's not even popcorn. That's an extruded snack. They make it in molds. It's baked.
That's delicious.
It's not very good. It's like Josh is like. My wrestling coach is the only guy I've ever met that ate those circus peanuts, those orange. Josh is the only one I know that eats puffcorn.
Does that wrap up today's Warren Report?
You know what?
That has been the Warren Report. Hey, hold on.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.